boka uguchakia na kurosa litukuliao asenjire ndunge kima enzakia nabo igo iguru yamangana yigenka
karowe ikiwe sherabneri ya committee maximum prison egitire iga imineti igota keirobenye mari bakokore egesibo kiao kirigwa spiritu asejereyo
umirana na Sara Untita na Brighton Makuri
emitandao Facebook ni otonyora Ndizi TV News na sensemo ya YouTube ni otonyora Ndizi TV News na sensemeli ya Twitter na mwogoto tweet ase @Ndizi TV News inadhina toko nyora uchumbe yao asenjira yogotirano
waigo na bagotonyora wetera asenjira ye SMS osabali mogotorora kurwa sinsemo chama chengumba no sesimole tokoroka diaspora amogotonyora wetera
Ndizi TV Obwansu Rwa Gusii.
Bemano manjo muri akarana takupati moro video ke satu akacha ke kaponi kana neni ga ikirenga kiri ya bene karomo ke nite kra studio karodi tukuya chumatano botambi to itwa kwanda igoro ye Chisemi ime ya isiko ya Gusii mangana na manga ko kana Chisemi go katwara linko ritwara ligirili na Chisemi zetu chiko genda go chasa matukare bo singa itwa rulenga itwa ikire na nenga itoroche go chasa mangana ye Chisemi go mo ke nite kra studio tuju kwanda kuruboniga mangana ye Chisemi Nyora na boga ndagotobwatia sensemeri mitandao Facebook tonyora Ndizi TV News boga sensemeri ya Twitter na bogo to tweet @Ndizi TV News YouTube na bogo tonyora Ndizi TV News karengeri kiao gitume gwetera ase nambira se skini ya goraburi boliao karo gochikomanya ngora se studio ina yargo kolitoma senjera ya bene karo kwa nda igoro ye Chisemi ime na isiko ya Gusii kona reri bakalia beno mwajo muri ko aligania toska kerora sukini goreterwa mange nanje tinda gitiuske gweterwe amange utakora chinza tigangia mugane one libaga nyaraga kwemanyekani ende na liura manyena ngutonera se studio karibu sana director na bagotebia abantu na ayeningo ende bakomanye ngutonera se studio ritkurero.
Thank you very much. Asamalieta nkuru kwa Thomas Orori Nyagaka inje director ya Maxwell Academy Campus eskuru liye kutoka gari ya Sameta sub county in Gusii county of course and era liya ngene se junction ko enda uchogembo ku Gusii Kilgoris utarai ko gembo ase junction ero ase hoteli yende ya chinya angena Maya hotel no eskuru yeto para iguru na bokonyora ku para ali junction iga no eskuru ere yes
embe mono director mono korere sa kemeto manze ko takaru manyana no familia one ngakia bantu bari bakurigireti amate one kurigireti no yase kwarule bamanyana gwikira se studio director.
Thank you very much. Muralia inchomo nyene o menyate Gusii county aska ere Nyamira onkuru Nyamira iga lia bugitutu bwa masaba asa kurukwa ekinyoro kia gikano garia nonka ngwa kanyaga kari kurukwa nonyo oralite nonka bono gali sameta andorase ebiasere so I'm there and I'm doing business over there. Asante.
Bono director mo kutakaro manyane director provision ya anene karomono to korana monto obwate school buna wate Maxwell Academy kutakaro ko mano mwalimu kiara mo to karano mutraba ko musigari gore school akinde mono korate provision ya no mwalimu ko se kwaro jena tiwe gore school.
Actually that's very good. That's a very good question. Anene inchoma nyeti mwalimu tinje course ya ndio mwalimu anjide ekosi bunyagitari and egona college school na jide college iga ime ya Kenya ngakora tourism iga alia utalii college ngaruororo ngairuka uchi chinze chia maiko linga ikororo ngatuta binara gukora na ngachaka kore ubunyagitari kana kore ubunyagitari I think embuyo yebiasara no na nyibugate no abu gonya kwenda school stini biasara na gukora biro na gukora ekagera ekerengere gi school kikanyijira nkarengereria mpeke skuru ninkonya abantu baitu and then there are some other things naroche gukora buya ebyo nkaruranga inchomo nyene mbikore nabo ndakore
bono mete nanda bono ndoje na gwa ngonjo irake anene kero meto montago cha skuru anene niga ko mwalimu ndiro na wante na tuli mwalimu lakini gore profession ya uro sini gore bunyagitari direct ngyo te gore te nyagitari ekagara no ke gore skuru
enyagitari ekine kerengereke mu kiabo kiale ngororo none kero na gutubule mogaria ekine kekerengere tangani ngateba none abantu bari gontenga bono kuru munyagitari bono ntokora okugore nyagitari lakini kururi tangani ntara kuru bunyagitari passion maende ndokero ebyasara mpiroro ne passion nero inchama ina no ana jitu bunyagitari passion ya nezi ya renge kabisa number 1 nata ko mwalimu lakini because of other reasons maende mna Kenya gaiga okonyoranga kamati nero ikaransite ya decide nga bono negiredi kiao koreke negiredi kiao koreke muna bono university selection for example sometimes you find that you have not gone exactly what you wanted to do so injeno na chiete bintebina na gukora lakini o maina mbona nakoranga gosomi umwana ite usakore buya you are changing somebody's life I mean you are molding and like bunyagitari maete okoroshie gintu gisarigete umaete ngali kanika ayane okoroshie gintu gisarigete gioka because igali etasarigete tego cha garage igo bono
na montataro alitaka na
gitari is the same but obwalimu oseko twale sukuru nige ntokoroshie kiya yani okuchaka from zero orana kigutira na kiyekoba buya I think with that thing in me na roje nga nintagete ku mold hani geto nkia chante menga ntagete nyole gento ku mold na inche korru mwana una
gento bono ko bomba munta kine
yes wika o my goros bona banyagitari oros engineer oros pilot something like that
skuru ndi kwa jagete direct
skuru actually I started in 2016 na dinajite ngaranga tianyebeke lakini kona nyebeka tincha kire tinse kabisa na roche nga umanyete kero bwate sukuru and no tage torore nga kya bantu akoba na in the Kenyan system like 844 is usually like a content curriculum koranga inkiwa producer asama temwa class 8 so nda bwate angeli yo kutaka kumanyanga na inche no na bana nyorire inkiba konyora so I think I started from 1 straight back at 6. That's 2016.
Iko 2016 abana ukachake skuru koru 1 mpaka 6.
Yes.
Bilasi bikaba 6.
Na abana bugate kuru bilasi byonsi pi. I remember very well. Aba just the chanyo adini kwigora iga balinga like almost 110. Lakini dinaji watenga ande karuchi bese. Bakatika like 60. So like I remember very well, class 3, but there were only 3. Class 3, I think only 3. So, but then, because, you know, it's a research-oriented program, nkaranga class 8, then to the materials, so, 2016, 2017, class 7, 2018, to akora, KSP Ndangani. Yes. Oh yeah. Tukaewa ntoi center immediately to a coordinator. Tukabare tested. But bono because at that time, I think in ministry nja bwate tukelinga onye tubuati more than 20.
Abane krasi.
Tulikoewa center. Yes. Tulikonyola center. Iye kagera tukaewa kile gentu yetora kindo watebunga because of security limati ya nyorenga I remember. Because of security reasons, bana ambari go korera school na baki.
Go kamo banga ne didi ya buri gete school.
Yes. So to kande school ne next day ko mukarate to kando go korera. So 2018 2019. One kero to korera bone center yito. It was 2019. That's the first time. Yes.
Bono kwa kode 2019 2020
2018
2019 2020 2021 ba kode
yes
bonto tura kwanda 2021 ye abana ba kode kiskuru ya kode direct
esukuru actually it has been pretty much progressive. To tell you briefly, like on 2018 what they mean ya 350.2 2019 what they mean your school oya renge itulga MSS oya renge 350.5 2019 tukatwara 365 as the mean and then the okawa yomukia na umunguru akatubwatisya 2021 now want to call the mean was 381.4.
You want to go then a positive deviation
it has been always positive, which we thank God. Yes.
Mwana umutangani makishanga bwate.
Obalenge babiri. Onyaruka Nakamura. I think mungu na watu kwa the gender balance.
Kuna Mackenzie na
exactly. Na intumo tukatwara mwana roko Solomon. Omare akatwara 419. Ninyaruka Faith Mojaji. Akatwara 419. Yes.
Iko baka parents.
Yeah.
Bono tura kwanda ke bono kerobana ba korete selection ninja koretu ya form 1 mbarangiru jiskuru director bana director kiora kwanda selection na ki ya koretu agana kertu kuri jiskuru che private amo na chiri cha public.
Anena bangna selection, I think to me, the way I look at it, the ministry was very fair. I can't tell for sure that just go to a toilet. Manaro to school now. No, especially Abarigoro, because out of Abana to a collie 80, Abana 30. About 13, they went to national schools. So you see, when the national schools, to us, or to me as the director of Maxwell, I think that was very fair. And because, like, our very first one, Solomon, was selected to Kapsabit. Kapsabit High, Kapsabit, Kapsabit Boys is a top school, and that's what we wanted. And the reason being, again, we have been taking these pupils to Kapsabit Boys, like in a row now, and it's a top school. And the girl, we managed to take two to Kipisikis girls. Still, it's a school that we wanted. So they went, two of them, they went there. And the rest, like, there's one who went to Mang. So you see, it is exactly what we wanted. Like, the pupils, the parents, what did they give us? That's where they wanted their kids to go.
One of the director, ntake to mugusie ukabisa ntake tora mukwande ke usi director ukabisa ababoli mbale ba kwe murunka ya no abana baitumba chore tuye advice ya ubune director nereriye go chia sababoli aba kwe murunka batana no selectionist ya kora tunjare ngenge ay wate bere no isane gitenero nande nja kora tu asinjere no
ege ntake neneke omoralia kuruzu kurwa yamo ntobwena teka tokora selection aso banywa no boke ase miaka mesini ni ma de tindaba in this thing for long lakini aso banywa ne oboke bono na kolide ase school ya miaka yo yaba abone ne anene ege ntobwenda kumanyankeringa abayiboli ngocha bale ngoto abale no ene school echeke bagochora kwanyora bono nga muna alliance. You see, they take like almost 360. Abantu who apply mpalenga. Abange sana. Like more than 100,000. Ono kwanyora nga no ene school ya oyoka Elia mwano wale koma konya abana 10. Bachola alliance. Of course banyora over 400. Lakini bana bali bonsi mpako genda alliance because that's what we have chosen. So umwalimu nabwenda ku moderate also abayibuli batebinga at least a school weye natonyachora already ntwa banyene kuru school yetu na one for example Maxwell to aragochora one school ya mutatebenga na alliance utagete tumagote abana aba ekororoka na baibuli batebire kiro muibuli atagete alliance tubabekire alliance abana aba bakogenda alliance uri school ya Maxwell twachorera abana for example 5 babwate Maxwell so 5 is among the more than 100,000 bakogenda batagete alliance alliance eko only 380 so out of the 100,000 is only a very little, a very small fraction.
Ekero to kora selection is director ngota kere ko guide umwana tate tomotige a chore school go se umwe nero takere atena ya mwana school ke ojo sino mwalimu utakere kwa gulibaga no ne mwe teacher go sino ne principal ko hena kyabuna umwana nko guide wale bya kyana roje ministry ke atabuna go bar ko be kemero bene ko ne kyabuna ne krabana ojo ko choro go chasa matukare bosio kero to dige tujo koro ama SMA ya 844 nitakira abana bara ubuya mbako tebuna na alliance umwana utora expectation chitai ngotakiri ko chorero umwana eskura uchi
umanye I think to me aba iboli they are number one. They are supposed to do that. However aba iboli mpale mbabwate libagari ligo segasiri nene yugo taka koene kingi umwana oyo chire school gete lakini umwalimu umate ntu asaba ibuli ano ena yo manyene sometimes ko menya tole live ili okonyo tu atagite lakini utadi kunye live ini aso mwano kwanyo nga alliance ita inga mbono ya wacha akonyo ngereli okwa kanya ngereli kwa ligi sukuru ayetu kwa gendoro lakini utadi mwano wake agendo bono kwanyo nga yede kingo to chana kiru ntu aba ibuli lakini monto nchempuli wenga ingobwena to kochora ochorera abana abagaidi ntutakite tutwale e panel ese skuru ne yuna intu bono Maxwell tubwate odo kurire ngomwana oyo o maene ability yaye nere oyo nango korare gabya so twanyoranga abana aba tonyorenga for example abana baro bane usually to kubarire their abilities how no na matema kunya to kunya kuba kuru 7 ntubarigire dingaye of course matema maene mbuli umuraria dai woja nga onjoka mono oliyo ko bana mbaye muna bono Faith and the Solomon they were almost most of the time they were tied so we knew yes so akaba bachora chikuru abai buli maide mabaya dinga na kigrasi ekyo abana mbare bakubabua so kwanyona nga abalimu mbabwate gasie nene libagaligia dio koranga omwana oyo nare kebe bakonyora max yaya tatombe school gete oyo tatombe school gete lakini in collaboration with the parents because mwana itari mwana no ibu moiboli so ngote barenga school anene to kubarangeria to batebinga toichi school bato achi school ne lio tagete bato achi school to bata national ne lio tagete mwana waende because into what options bona ekro ba kolego tuamanya kwa ligereria tuamanya nga oyonye na alliance Kenya High you know tuamanya ko organize ntueka igali bono tuabekera lakini bono option 1 na 2 ntuko babekera the same to alternate a little bit
ifono libo nandendira director ndabolina obrojo umwana expected kusobekeru na mangu otere na mangu akwenda gosina alliance usin school usin kapsabet evana sorman gwateba na chore tu inanden e parting ya kagendoro dirubeli achide oso select unta chit school ya tagete no mweboli bono ngwe murunganiale ina ngakiri rubendi achite kurwasi school we umwana ngo charo over disturbed psychologically unatanga ndinagenda tangana korabuya nandi ngitura rusia kerengererie kino ne krori rubeli ajite twa omwana achinga chinyororo oenda no ne skuru ya rangiru
umurali I think it is only possible to come from parents not even teachers because you know this kid now orura sama bako ya balimu bono ekera achirenka omuibuli nero obwate libagaligia kotebi omwana nga ligireria ogo mbia wakora tamatemo no what over 400 the national school kwarangiriwe you know most of the pupils es barangiri unless matentu watendu quota system unless yabana for example kuru Maxwell once go send 10 ba child alliance ba bige option 1 kilo monta te to ndolo kwa nyolanga once mbanyo usikwanya no mu wiko nyolete abana ni mbanyo mbanyolete so umwe na takira te bya abana ngaki mbya wakorete umwana ona lakini rende kwa chita alliance Nairobi school no chiete so it's a good school abana ngweta bale is the same as ngakwa linge Maxwell school chine chira around na barumba bwa 400 so still it's not only like it's only Maxwell who can produce an A in high school now. If you go to a next school, still is on that category because nimbi living most of the national schools they do well. They do well. So umwana yote bigu maana ngaki madona ere expectations ya na what the reasons why maybe other gwende yo lakini nainde sometimes nelinga nyakito chile school because most of them sometimes they don't know these schools very well.
But my idea band.
Yeah. So ni ntu abayibo onya tu ataki obeke bilenge libyo asa abana na you know pia influence kwanyoranga ngozegeta nabale bate banga igentege to tata kwenda asegete na nda abana bangi. Let me tell you the truth. Obatagete una na machikora se miyake yemeke. Watadugunga ba chi school yare.
Mbata ko bange nanga.
Yeah. Umwana Key School is a national school. Nyambare is a national school. Sironga is a national school. And if you see Sama Tokyo, Nyambare is doing very well. Key School is doing very well. But most of our kids.
Batageti.
Yeah.
Nande ngoma jikore kanege ntugergia kwane tuna no hena baiboli jiskuru janka gato teno egusi kisi skuru nyambalia jiskuru jinyingi mpari kuta support na jiskuru eji lakini ojo sabali ba kisi skuru lakini akaraka bagato mwana osenka kamega oenda arubwa kana efisi yoko inga kioroje ngani etura kore no ntuto sire Chisemi Chiorogongo Rwa Gusii no hena abantu batwaro mo ebuna ntubwata kisi skuru tubwata nyambali ngitura abeke emiroberio direct
egente kyumanyite tainga egigo chakera high school egente kyokonyora egigo chakurunse kwanyora abayibuli banalire boyo okonyora nga noje bono ga list bigite schools kwanyora nga ntubwate school galia Maxwell Academy kwama konyora umwana onde abwate umwana yo Maxwell no yonde 780 bamenye time kwanyora yonde bona amubigite let me say kawa Turujungitanya tau nyana nama negali na ndo chiro. Pono konyoranga asa usabali baga wanalire. Ago cha Maxwell asabali baga atebenga amatongo cha gochari ga chende tebe so sunjo dino mosara lakini akanda kawa ruguru okora chiosi. So I think is a mentality ya Bible okonyora tubwate nga oyorange anene lena ngocha gukurira abako gendale tenda la bakura na ndego jintunara ina barobo nukunarana. That's what it is yomara.
Nande ngwate ana ligwa jagite skuru wa 2016 ekara bana bajite bagacha bange sana lakini ekara gwate ana bono lende enengo ego facilitate abana bakaira nainze kurochi birenge byo bugima bya jagiro ko ngasensi ya Kenya na kiroji bikorengani una masoma singa ki abantu turachi kuri nainse nande bana mbande skuru rojo bugima bwa kong direct inte bigini tamago ngaki birenge byo bugima oko birengani Chisemi Chiorogongo.
I think umuralia egento ko tebia una narorire amane Chisemi abantu bamanyete na ndabantu bitorero bamanyira amane Chisemi tenkaliri as anene muna ncheka na kwarte class 8 dino ne Academy Chiorogongo romono igo eskutu obwate ne boarding like tabaka musocho but nowadays abaibuli never in fact no muntu ogotora no ne chai. They have known it now. The value of education. Obo ibana bochigo konga bochimotuga una nchendo china ndimna bokonga taboniga nambona mabota no jina atujade
kabisa
abayibuli mbetiganete ane mbetiganete kosomia bana anene mna na umuyibuli na banga taikora agira buya lakini anene mna sitoga iga because let me ask you. Chisukuru chile gari around Maxwell. Abana kusoma busa. Neji nyingi. Lakini umuntu tiga otebanga oitani chisukuru chisaroni tigaria chi public almost 4 lakini umwana utabaka Maxwell. And Maxwell, you know, is an academy. It's a private. Aba ibuli bakwakana. But still batiga kwa nyuno ene cha yeye bwate sukali bare to mwana. Iko as much as economy and tegusalika. Education system ya Kenya ero ose ngencha aba ibuli bagenda kwirwanirira ninde no mainenga otoku chikweli na mono osaba yulu chikweli na mono inere mechana. Oba chikweli na mono kagicha omwana era inde school. Lakini rende na maina na indenga ndire bigwe kabiasi nyapi kwanyona ngabono mwa ibuli tabwati option na inde na ne school fees ya sinyire ogenda public but that doesn't mean nga bana bali so mi public. No, I'm not saying that. Still abana so mi bale either private which is an academy or a public still na bana ba so mi wa anda bana ngweta
abungo yetoro to manyena to ka do chukuri nang kige ko gara diskuru chia banyana chia kora bya ko wachi public ngo yetoro majumuriri to enda to kumurekira mangana ya masomo ose Chisemi mena isiko ya gucheka na director Thomas Korua se skuru ya Maxwell Academy iri kutoka sensemeri iyogembo na to kwana nere ngakto enda te kwera na kumanyanga Chisemi jito kitagirgo kina Chiorogongo Rwa Gusii no na sensi to ya Kenya enda gutuma uchumba ya udi bulura kumoboli na bokumoboli gwetera se namba yera se skin ya ugura bugenda utopata sensemeri mitandao Facebook tonyara Ndizi News poigo sensemeri ya YouTube na botonyara Ndizi News ikaroto enda te kusanga asenjera habene director ndi bono to bwate 100% transition maje skuru yao ya itete chikande tirenga kwa bwate
30
bon simba itete rande bono ko bon simba na bala se secretary kinto bwate na serikali ya retende kina 100% transition mwanonde bwense okorde standard 8 agenda se skuru ya secondary ikinde garoka kya ukerigireri ikinde goroje manaro nyorta maxia makrakini ogenda kuji ase secondary ikinde goroje tange batikete omwano irura nero ikera babande osembija ogenda kuji ase secondary
umararia number 1 akenge ge serikali 100% transition inkialinge kebe lakini onye ndidio kubwa nkango mbarweteli bagaike diogoteba nga omuibuli no mwana ntoba balinga nintu tugodecideria omwana ebenga omuibuli no mwana na bagodecide because I remember umwana na bakonyoranga ero monyene kwanyora gusinga enga kiyo edidia uchokora matemu amatukali atatoka kwanyora umwana arwarete and it's very possible wono kwanyoranga egenta emeti like maybe arakonyora go 300 because ya arwareta amatuka iyo ose tukirie limo mati yale gokorwa likamu affect akagwa
tanye kore tibuya
takore tibuya kwa makonyoranga umwana oye ke esukuru atete kogenda na atakete kogenda was in a national school kwanyora of course tachiti national school ria abuma ite bono emoreli rio kuchikoenda okolomukia ngochera ensake because onyo umwana uri data gitenga ki I want to go back in Kolebia inyora max ya egerengende school gete you see that na liko nyoro mwana akosege tubia lakini bono because of this 100% transition umaeto bumana balinga bana batakirwirora na nayo te onyorega kwa iriro mwana ngunda tukumwirori nga bono Maxwell ikumanye te gone serikali ngobwe biara yes and we don't do that so mwana kakodire we kagende form 1 koma konyoro mwana ochire sukuru kwanyora atakire konyoro 400 aende sukuru ekewanga keria akoenda gosegetana nabande kwama konyoro ochire sukuru kakimurari omwana orocho yo kuchikonyora na 400 kwanyoro onyore maybe into 90 ochira bone zukuru ya sub county bona sakurangirwa kende ne because bande bakarera che no inde zukuru bakurangirwa ochire zukuru bona kerasi abekire ekonda abekire ime na abana bali ability area of course ya 200 kwa makonyoro mwana oyo all the time era buna kora matemu usakora kindi kyonsi kwanyore ability ya yere way up ne yende asabekire erelilo umate mwana otegucha gusege tubono ngono mwana oyo taikwenda uchigoro akonya go reduce you see this is where he is kwanyoro ochire inse libo mwana kwanyore kwanyoro tangane kuri skulu ye lakini abate si
yaji go affecting gobo gimabwa uchibosio
exactly
umaje muri gwe twendete kumurekera mangana Chisemi mina isiko ya gusigo genderera guturigirira gutubwatia tosukate tureka sense meri ya studio ya kabere etokwirina tunyata kwenda kumurekera mangana Chisemi genda gutomekera ngerkia gwitira se namba hira se skin yao igo tosuka
Ndizi TV Obwansu Rwa Gusii omurigiriria bwa television ya Ndizi TV bono na bukura ry'ubunchoria bwao ase television ya Ndizi TV chinka kichindi chonsi elio bwikere abarigiriria kuruchi county sana na ibire echo Chiorogongo Rwa Nyanza na boigo Rift Valley akesimi ase namba enoti sana na ibire inya isato isano nemo ibire isato isano na isato isano na ibire eyemo elio togwikere gose otutarire ase chiabisi chito echo se nyumba ya Brighton apartment ejire busyo bwekiro ya embassy ekeroko gende nyakoe Peak Uniforms and Sports Center nigo bakorosia na koonye chianga gula chi t-shirt chi round neck collar t-shirt chi sweater chi shati chimekoni mienge ni chimekoni metambe ebitamba byukwarwa burere ne byogotubo moito chi track suit, chi pajama chokorarira, imipira y'inkoyo, neria ya netball, chi soksi, chi jasi, chi tai chi chisukuru ao. Naboigo, nkokora bali embroidery. Korosya bali chisweta, naboigo kobeka, amaliko asi chianga. Gose labeling. Nigo bagotoka asamagacho, abaraka building, imeyumu chukisi, ejuere angine supermarket ya Shivling. Gosomwa keresi mi Ruth ase namba enoti sano na ibere noti isato kianda isano na isato isano nemo enoti Peak Uniforms and Sports Center edukeyemo asoko nyora chi uniforms chonzi nebintu byo kolera chigosori
Turaiga sense moya vomuanda ko tekene nyorokia vomuanda angena lia masaga rese baote bibuna obonchori bwa tam nasari ngosimeka bale mete ngosimeka bara mauga ngosimeka bale ebinte bingense bena okoro obonchori bwa yekebo ikirano
ngina beko bange sambuli 25
nabote byada kenchirichie jo aliora nyale ko inyora make igeleta ile mete ruselia mauga ayo elieta una mauga ntobwata mauga dokoro chibodo ayuara yabono Chipodo.
Chine chipodo. Ntobwata mauga ayanda ko ruguna chituya chibakora bunecho nchirororo. Ntobwate meteko rukuchiro kelia eliego kinaiga. Ntobwate meteko rukunta
kwanza
Ndizi TV Obwansu Rwa Gusii
Memano mwancho muri akero ndate gutubwatia na into akero uri asabu wenda tukuigwa mangana ya Chisemi kuruga geto gwakira mbemana akero jorete Ndizi TV kukibwatia murobere bwe Chisemi imena isko ya Gusii akero tuli ne director Thomas Kurwase ale director yes kurueli kuna Maxwell Academy yigo toka Chisemi Chiorogongo akero ndate gukwana regoro ye Chisemi twakwanda mangana selection ya yu akore tu abana baji goswase secondary guchakira mutinyode na mangi ndate gukwanda na ndate kurobo seminar ngo jasa abaibori bia manasi bali bandate kurika bagotana sa ene lia nyora gote ani gabwateti umuroberi oyo bwe Chisemi bia kabisa gotana mbia tondate kuja kwanira este mukaya kurujinsemo jiri cyanya kiliamoni gote ani gabwateti umuroberi oyo kabisa mbore director na eskuru yaye efisi ngakitoranya wale fee structure oyo nesta korwalia mwana watanga kibaranya wale structure ndo chikorigereri go chiabu Cyprian Nyamondo Nyamondo osinya mukaya karate kulika agotena mbia mwana mwendete kurigereria mangana Chisemi mena isko ya Gusii ntwendete kubabwati buya serikali nkobitiririe ya nkotebere na bana baende skuru ri barangeirie ngaki director ya ranyare ka ukwana eyo nabo kwiraniri kurairaniri oyo Cyprian agotena ndire serikali korate abuna no mwarorangire kuji eskuru gete tigage ndororo lakini toro jera ndi embate betu na mwurta isa negete kwenda skuru gete usingisi skuru arangeriwa na bako bata download rubeliri elindiri bagaliri chikwewo omwana munganga kyora mabagaya ayo kwenda no yagote abe serikali ndi korate abuna abana munurangire kujikisi skuru agenda ronga kyo kwana kerengerikera
mbia muno muralia anene amangana ya serikali goteba ng'omwana gitagende mpaka asigite muna bono nkwanire nga umwana naroyomo kuru Maxwell already orangeri to shimulatewa already muibuli ata ajitaga ndebinga director bono shimulatewa ngikuja kugaza shimulatewa it's just like as if right now baibuli matembo bwate bese already kuruguga igabaka shimulatewa already ne fees utimbuka paka Nairobi oru Nairobi maybe orale ori nego SGR utimbuka paka shimulatewa. It's a good school, we don't say no. It's a national school, yes, but bone bitoki ebyoro cheko cha kutimbuka paka shimulatewa negas. So no ebi se bilenga bia nonye ndiyo kubwa na nde I think CS na tebete again take kero kyo on the same line teba ngo mwana arangeri account school utagete national. You see that onyo mwana arangeri extra county lakini utagete national lakini onyo mwana karangeri national nchoso maana tindo chinga mbobe kibororo omwana arangeri totebe munabona abana barangiri kipisigis umwana ataka choose atebe ngabono gakinjiri bagankogenda ali maybe transport and the other things na mangana health nintagete mbere nyabururu. I think asoke birenga biane mbiringa mpiya bae kuribaga pa change. Yes.
Director mnaro boli gaiga masi otisabu olina inki eko gara chiskuru chiabanyene private school siko korabia kubaji public school na to bobisi ane oteba buna akora abalimu ababande be public bali kenne serikali ababande konyana barabu enko sugumo barobo gima baganyerete lakini anyana director simo bali ndete bi inki eko gara school chiabanyene chiko korabia kubaji serikali.
Mbia mano moralia siri swali elio na oyo masi asokuri swali elio anene chizukuru chiabanyene is purely management because abalimu balibale chi academy all the same na bacha bali kwa bagenda chi public schools na ande can you imagine okonya banyore na more experience bono babwenda okorabia mono but because of management kwanyoranga anene chizukuru chiabanyene omanyene noale na etaba limu expectations na naba igitange as an employer no hali na barobo maybe every day maybe every week kende bata keira ko ewa kwanyora kele buangu lakini kwanyoranga school we chinde public kwanyoranga maybe omo headmaster nera amenyete asaka menyete and you see omo headmaster is just like a colleague you see that is a colleague of these other teachers then abwenda kosomi muna bono Maxwell you see my head teacher is Mr. Patrick Mutai nera kosomi songo kwanza class 8 igo that chigo kora en much of the administration than koende kirasime e period yake lego ika weta bali omoibu naroro mutagete wikoganye akore kirasi amanya kuirana lakini tokwenda bono twende maybe public umaite okende galia onyo mwalimu mwende masaka gosomia wikawa attend you see that that is time management is not well done over there.
Oyo ndina robori ga director korokuna Edward Muoyo na boli na iskuru twarari iskuru use sama tukamaega abana bali bakora ku iskuru cha private bakora buya beta mate bakora iskuru chinene mbakora buya ngigero gikuirira iskuru njire
iskuru nchirororo ase miaka ya etire na inde nama na iwete na iwure kweli swali elio before not on such forums but I think into our to what private the private schools ngoi katora ase okonyora school nchirororo okonya basomera matebo kwanyoranga na nesira pasi mpali kuligira lisira pasi kwa undani but ase ncho so kumanyibwana na kolire as Maxwell you see abana mbabwenda babe introduced as much as APC is there mbabwenda ko was introduced to structured questions so like in Maxwell onyo gotakita abana bachiko kora bya uchimotwe goikoba orient kunyara gwesomera maswali na kolenkereria tekoba bekera every time ABCD so una into Maxwell into korankelinga onyo twakora ABCD this time or like this week next week onyo we are doing another exam it has to be structured so kwanyo omwana kwanyo ate content we can solve because you know ekro what the structured questions kuikarengele bakali kegento is so kakwana na form 1 you see that it becomes easy so I think obo kongo wochora sabana bakogenda noko soya magana ya ABCD mono
igoro ya ABCD ya borigoro
yes and the two kwanyoranga sila basi bari gukaba bia kwanyora badengeretia magana nga score kia uchikonyora onyore 400 onyore this kwanyoma no yanda naenda bono from 1 o special konya specialist asogo choose okonyoranga ere okomwa multiples ere isi because akulinga eyaya kwanyora bono ine tokuruka drilling asomuno yonde kwanyora they do elimination method kodebanye eyeke kwanyora equation ne wakorega kwanyora lichibu but just kurchi nyinge chi academy boniga muna na kolide obumanyi bwana bokego obutuki bwana bokega they are not doing that that's why okonyora bona abana bachitu na bona yutu chite school bachichi national school they are still there mwana last year utangani takaenda pangani girls she's an official there now yeah
Bono director kerto enderete school ya tu asuire wono ko jintor ko 8 fo fongwa na do CPC ngaki Maxwell ye arigane tiko ya somoro be yo CPC
omoro be yo CPC anene ntoke enderete ko kuyarigania na ndo kuyariga dio konene kabisa tu achakire nkoringa first mate amagana CPC there's nothing you'll do with CPC without ICT manage computer
digital
yes so muna bona ego munu akamno oluchikoera iga already into as a Maxwell to not the lab fully equipped with 30 computers into the Wi-Fi ororo abana ba gosoma So with that one already we are done with it. Ebirasi already we have extra. And we are in the process. Yokoranga tonchorerie ekirasi ekemo kebe bune workshop. Tobeke maybe science yororo. Egere by the time umwaka tujuchaka which is this month. Abana bachaka gukora serious bachaka gusoba because you might me yenimna tiabo home science good work metal work even though we junior we are preparing them right now to go to junior. Now when I was junior they are going to do 12 subjects which is a mandatory a must and the 6 which is going to be optional choose. So I think as Maxwell with the issue of like ICT already we are well taken care of. Among extra class already we have. And then kitchen or whatever. We are made sure right now we are in the process. We have drilled a borehole. All those things like all these other projects are already again into school. Abana ba agriculture already ga na suguma togo abantu bago karangira kuroro ntubwate bibondo bikeiga as a opportunity abana ababande bono babwate project yororo bakulima. So I think we are
I wanna grow compare 844 na CPC to jigo so na kiro jo mufumo oyo CPC no jigo konya abana ustange twate gari 844
no konya abana. Why? In fact, if you look at the CPC, only Lipuro get P. Oila Nemagega or recreate for Voyager. You know, to me, be given that I'm among the first people back on 844, I was the third person, the third class back on 844. During that time, number 1, into what agriculture, which is back now. Number 2, art. Even to be to go bache emegango bakaboni o maitenje no mbona emegango inje nkorosia nebi to nebi teni bike because of what we did already na bonkorosia na mongwa ni misumali whatever I want na nenye seze nyomba yese time na ne carpet na kulige ninje nkorosia kurwororo thank you kurwororo agriculture tu alugusimika kabisa paka chikara tichiama kabisa. Nande ninyorete ntorose tie wall enkega yarenge L iga twakobika matoboli lakini ntwakobika twobeka tekenanta twarosie wall ngabantu bono mansion twalokona. You see music njalengo you see that if you look at it there's no difference. It's only that this one is a little bit more child-centered. You see that? But it's the same, only that is to me it's just a name which changed. And only that tukatamake kurwa 844 because I think after that ntoje tukaenda zikete 92 tukachange yake tukana kureduce ya emeremo lakini emeremeli arengeli tangani zitwa kwa 844 is the same what is coming back paka no gosona inginyo de crochet gosona tuare is back now
bono ngondo tuatware junior secondary school ayebuna mo director Maxwell no gani kera chi private mo iri bagana mo kwa gaja junior secondary school no gani kwa gaja junior secondary school sabana agotakana kibwa watu kira bana standard 60 gabagenda chi school chindi junior secondary school oseno wate birangire bina yare ko babien abo kwa gutwara na junior secondary school
oko gani kwa nengolinga as a director of Maxwell tutuale na intue abana baito because you see abana bana to akinirie batara ikese to igwete nga to babwato class 6 yomanyete or grade 6 abana bana you see those are like 12 years 11 years 12 years and we are used kubatika kwa 14 15 so toka netie nande no kwani kwane as a director ya Maxwell kogenderera kurigia kirigita keire gutwara junior ine regango yana
ngono ta gutwara junior arabu abaiboli mbare karutorigete gukora sensema ya CBC abaiboli mbare bagotena CBC nigere eri godi na gosenigo eri garama igoro nkiora obasembi wa mburu buja abaiboli abagotena ya CBC ya tunyare etogotomwe bintu gete chibaruni etogotomwe binte binge abaiboli mbare bataramanya CBC buya ngaki advice ya gochia asbare director nili
umanyete kero tugutuma amangana ibintu bir abayira buna intundira konyora go sebuna bono ku Maxwell. Sometimes I tone down the teachers demands sometimes ibintu mbiro konyora which we can improvise and that's what the CPC is for. And mwanafunzi takawa penalized because atare dagento gete lakini na into abalimu ndire abalimu na abonto bwate chukuru weta ndire bakogenda bagenda the easy way. You see that? Even the issue na one chi abroad or whatever. Honestly, we are not supposed to buy those abroads. You see that? It is something that you can make out of even this gallery mubuko yo assignment which they can wear, and very after that you can even tear it. You see that? No go so na go mwana bekere, and that is what it is. But because maybe we want it to be a little fancy, the teachers really want it to be a little fancy, and one or two things, kwanyoranga no mwibuleka ko matayali giye kwende ye kwanyoro mwibuli yaro manyene bwiko yo katabanga garama ne rigoro ochiro ogulire egento mwana yategete, which is not, it's not a must to have it. So anene ntebe on to bua tiburo nke what is supposed to be done. Lakini because of the teachers and the parents want to go the easy way, yoko nyoli bintu buna batagete na keko yero muntaka nga nerigo
akia serikali ro director ojena nikirani murobiro na ore neyi kirani ibuna egane tiko soro jena obo kureka numbura asigete ko sobo tanta numbura asigete rojero nikirani
serikali binga serikali aso manyibwane oboke na begu ikerania why we ikerania you know is still I know they are working on this because chisukuru boniga as much as next year dojo utwara data entry which is going to be so tough but no kuina kwane ngamba gendrete serikali yenyene n'abantu baje the technocrats ba kola ba CPC mbaende kuligiro linga maybe just from what I can see from far baigolere the amachika ya makongo bwate ya registration like maybe land that you have to have this acreage of land to be registered. Why did you see that? So that the private come in handy to school nyingi. Number two, and the yachikunyalikana school, for example, esenkuru ugali yange ntubwate like for example karate ntubwate sameta ntubwate nyanuguti onye ndi yachikunyalikana barusi for example abana aba bategaiga batebenga abana abakuru nyanuguti na sameta tewaide school echi yose aba sanyanuguti tigeru ga erusi abana eire school echi ibere because they are close njiri yale eye nyanuguti bono tigebe junior. You see abana abanda bonse because junior is going to be the next year is only one class. It can easily because bakuru bali bakuru oro bonse bi ebilas bi atigaire for example 8 isn't it? Bi atigaire school where 8 equal 1 to 8 of course tebenga ne class ya meka mo ata lakini usually it is more
mbibere bila jitigara 7 8
no ekebono ntebenga school echi jirisa tongate aya echiyoyomo ekskuru yamo banganyiri abana bayirire ekskuru ekindi eyetigara empty ebe kwebe junior. You see egebutigara yoka okuchikonyoranga primary ya egonchurwebe junior kata bana baruroro konye bwata abana almost 400 skuru ekinde bono around ekinde bono nande chibesa tongate abana na baruororo 100 they are only 300
when you go just school
behind the school they are going to be any condition and the facility is there.
Esa way ya onengia director. Esa way ya onengia. Ebona kraduri geti okora nseme ya CBC ngonye koratore. Aya balimu bao banyorera megeri isaine abo bwata school yao amangana CBC because ibona kraduri geti ajire kegani go ikabantu batware amageri isaine ngakibao jiko administer mangana ya CBC.
And then we like from the private sector mostly we've been relying on the government programs and they have been there and we have been taking full advantage of it because more so the sub-counties usually like into Takitaba bagende a seminar which called Sopamana CPC in Moyo. Usually, like in Chomanyana as Maxwell, bono, I've been taking advantage of that. Tingo to Mamma Mom. Little to Mamma. Yeah. Not a band about Kaba. Yes, I've been doing that on your agenda next time and I did out to Mabatato. Instead, you want to have yo or yo.
Abarimu kiombega tete na nona bari ba kuri academy go ikabatuare namba ya TSC namba abantu ba upare qualified bonsi as school yao
abarimu bonsi pi at Maxwell about the TSC numbers and also even ba also mi blasi ECT omaite to TSC ya teka korekia na mbara buga about the TSC numbers so I can comfortably tell you Moraringa in Maxwell 100% they have TSC numbers.
Naro rekurukuna ene libasweti na boli libolia ekagabuna chiskuru nyinge nalora ene libasweti abona chiskuru nyinge cyabanyene nigo baguchigora for business oriented particularly education oriented ngaki director aldaina ekronona kromwana chiroro niga kwegwa amasoma isaine tali sali biasara.
No, my never sweetie. That is usually, yeah. And of course, in any venture, I can't talk on their behalf. And it's true what Basweti is saying. Lakini in chaso monyene nye kuanere biasara if it could have been biasara na kubeka mutwe ka control ka Maxwell stoikire namba ibere osoko gosirali kwende yo ne ringa abana una intabona kera abana ba ikire for example 80 or ba le igoro gaiga abana bangi sana mbwata da igoro school fees I'm helping them. Yeah.
Nara nera liboli ngoli bolinde ustendi boli yako na salimia director mwenye mko na yeye muulize hiyo Maxwell Academy ni boarding akuboli na Maxwell ni boarding oyi mbaba antfaira si akuboli na tiango tukuboli na boarding nero rase school ya Maxwell Academy.
Yes, a boarding it's a day and a boarding school. And from 7 and 8 is mandatory that they have to stay in. But from grade 4, it's a day and a boarding. You choose. Yeah, especially from 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6 is optional.
Ubwate geginga giseine no na bana bakore exesikero kero mwebure utakakore tu mwana Maxwell bintu birakuriri ariko seke ginga giseine asabana barachiese none fi ne friendly abana mbabwate gitaranda none komyoga gigo sorry kirojibu na Maxwell ngakimwika mwachi ngakimwota kamuside ibirenge bigitaranda abana babwate none mwebure kutakarori na ki efinga ki ne friendly Maxwell goseni gongo ende school re friendly kuraje kwanira ngake go direct
asa mangana yeke ginga ntubwata sa tokora MHS yemeke like PE besides bikega and so forth but take a week ntore privileged koba very close it's just across the road Sameta field ile serikali is a public land. Most of the time no to utambuka twakorera games here mangana muna wono so football and whatever no kuminyoka no to korera because it's across the road. Lakini in my compound there's a space where besides like PE and these other things. And these other extracurricular activities like music, we seriously participate in that, and the drama, we do that in Maxwell. And because of this CPC, we've been engaging. We are lucky that we have some serious hotels around our school, Sameta Lodge. They have a swimming pool. And Maya now is also next to our school. It's just a walking distance, actually, a stone throw. We have talked to them, and we have plans to start every last minute we are swimming. Yes, we are going to do that. And as a mangana school fees, I think as a boniga, as a my name I think we are very friendly. It is a very friendly, a pocket friendly school, because the school fees for boarding is at 5,000 per year.
That's 5,000 per year.
Yes. Na day, it is 17,000 per year.
Pocket friendly.
It's very pocket friendly. Utaga around na boko nyoranga as a school chira around and oyo manyite siba wakana school fees yes ba iza bana pudding na boko nyoranga ntole we are among the least the ones in the bottom when it comes to fee. But we are not in the bottom when it comes to results and other things.
You go on and they get equivalent to results. Whatever. Directly, and talking just a gentleman was considered. And the Rocono room we worry or say, Umana take the Chicobum Yagitari. Gosata to Chicobum, Gosata to your correct Navano Quatano Yagitari, Rakino Kamana, Escuriar cover first priority, Endoconia Vana, over moldy in the Bachikova, which Matocarus. Quando room we will Yacob the Humana, I go Cobum Yagitari. Was I go Cobum Mosigai. Akino Mana, what a carangal. Nakura advise you so same one review with Jesse. Ababoli, but got the Embune, you could be the Humana, Cow, Cobum Managata get the cover, no, any engine.
Thank you very much, Morally. That's a very good question. And in fact, when they go to other programs, because that's not even parents alone. I can have another one, for example, Form 4. KCSE ya sokir. Other than these other tertiary colleges, because you don't choose. So also, it's not even an issue of parents alone. The government is doing the same. But the render is what it is in the back. Sometimes we want to live our lives in our kids' lives. Naboko nyoranga omuiburia tagete kobo omunyagitari lakini nende bintu byanda bya bona atagita arojenga omwana oyo bono because atabido omunyagitari atagita omunyagitari. That's wrong to me. It's wrong because that's not the passion of the kid. Onyindi yanyare kana as much as toko ka idea bana because na bana na barumu ma dendo nyora babata some fantasies zitari ko wa it's not doable. The easy route. Or as much as we can give that tough love, like this is what you are supposed to do, but we need to give options also. Not like I know mwalimu straight. I know munyagitari. Kwa nyoranga umwana akanda school na no munyagitari obuna so ikirasi still is very tough.
Kwa nyorani ga somero muibutari yaro we somero bana.
Yes. That's why kwa nyorana abantu na babone mulesha abantu na bano bono ba kole musiki. Nabo nyo monta ko school about the degree. Lakini about the degree adenga dad, mom, thanks for paying school fees. It's at the inchetiambu at the end of again, these other things. And I've seen so many artists doing the same, going through the Basom, lawyer, but what he wants is acting. And they go there. So, it's not like you just let them do whatever they want. No. But you guide them. Guiding is different from imposing. Okobeteria na kurokobe lakini ogosemia nkulikobe. Na ogosemia mwana onga egenteke my son, my daughter. Otarego endagalia okole umuremo yo. The reason being nonyorega asiye usinokole bintu biriga na kyayoroje. Mwe options. Tiako tebinga nereye. Mwe tebinga ki Chiorogongo obwari moko soa gose no bopas. You see that? I want quadruple option.
Quadruple option.
Yeah.
Bueno, directa kartori tinko korto ko chins. Akin ili swali na bia ngitori chakire li karra kire bona le dia chire boni ngakyo ekero ko wei mangana ye Chisemi morongo ro ituro gusito zaro so gojisko. Ngakyo ko li county to ya Nyamira ne county to ya Kisii. Bone korto ko li gusito mago so gojisko. Ngakyo ko re birengo bieto bia masomo biekire. Na ningita kiriko ko ru debi mokere igor.
Oma radia. Ngote ngo mushuru muntu mungai.
Getting ngai.
Muntu mungai. Omwana mutanga ni mwana ki. Ke being engima. No yo kabene mundo no yo.
Omanyi. Ashi.
That is it. But again to kuche kiak leta number 1 naba ntaba ngai ntoli. Anywhere you go. That is it. Lakini rende I think ekosoli ko chayabang inkaga igake kwanyoranga ba Bible mbari kukwatele bana mono
obosiere
libororo na inda sa abandi kwanyoranga egasi oba kwirigeri mono wono muntu akwenda kwirigeri kwanyoro sina omongina akogenda gari o ni chianga the whole day kago changa saa 2 orosire taikubwatira ringa mwana winki akorete usokora homework kwanyora nga abana abono enganga bakwerera kwanyora rinde problem ya rwero asenkaga igase sauri yebito kirande kibono manyete naro beto ligia and see there's a problem. So we are in a tight balance right there. It's hard, but what I can say is onyendi yanyarekana as much as tokurigia no ligi na industry donyo gukurigia and chibenchi konya buya it doesn't make much sense.
Director Ntubwate kurate ntanda somena na kuna plan. This is a brilliant director, and if it is true is assisting the poor, then may God bless him. Oinyasimi atana ene brilliant director na ndote abuna ena go kargo konya aba bali batari kwenyara as ebinyoro assisting the poor tikanya saya goseni mono Nyasimi director ntubwate leaders kuru gosukora tebi na go konya abantu the poor ngakyo kargo bakonya no bali batari kwenyara society assess kuria.
No, it's something which is I just do with passion because like even my immediate neighbors. In fact, I can tell for sure, like there's one who the parent passed on, the dad, and I took the two kids. I've been educating them since grade 4, and now one is 7, another one is 8. Not only that, some kids from Nyamira that I had to see that they really needed help. I'm helping them, and there's some kids from Itumbe. The mom was like the one who was working harder, and unfortunately, when she passed on, the dad is there, but they are not able to do it. They have three kids. They had 4 because the first one did class 8. They don't want to kids school. I'm still educating them, and some more. So I go case by case. When I see, I call the parent and try to know exactly why they are having issues with the school fees. Then most of the times, I waive it. Yeah.
Bon director sa jitu jeri to jina jeri be producer content sa jitu jeri lakini yango ida kaya munya ko kwera otebina umuntu ngira letero mwana Maxwell eskuru Maxwell Academy anando mako mosemia usumulilia utorilia wasemi wa ubwo mwelio anasi karutukulia mangana ya Chisemi kure tutaraika utenda kubona siasa nero raine director wanyo tutakitia mangana siasa na kisiasa ira korte jukuturbani Chisemi karutukuchie aso ebochorio bobonne borbosio.
Actually, and I think the CS was very clear. We don't need to have anything to do with these rallies coming to school compounds, and also of course, because I've heard sometimes there's a lot of noise, like at night, and also which is hard to tell them not to do. Okonyoranga abangwana baimukiri nonyene chipigipigi chigali chisho. I hope it doesn't go too far because it becomes hectic a little bit because sometimes it's so rowdy. And you know, these are little kids. They distracted them. But still, I think from the Ministry of Education and the Interior, walk around which is okay. Maxwell is a school of its own, I can tell for sure. There are, number one, they are qualified. Number two, it's child-centered. It's not an issue like what the teacher only knows. We try to get to know who is the kid. And also, all around, we've discovered a few talents here and there, like in music and the drama. And also, as a Omubuko, we are friendly, which is very true. And we school ye totally ere para iguro, totally ujo ko chante ko nyakurigia, and 3 or to korera omwana na arware ntubwate means chokurusha omwana even if it means minyingo no aniga patigana bera lakini rende abotoko ja tuyo mwana na inde finally egente ke kebi Tokyo madeneke kongu in Maxwell as a director taringa on-door every day taringa kebi sete morangu. Actually I take care of most of my parents. I take them as my employer. They are all my employers. So ekerogo chobwa the problem monoje bitoki will reason. You tell me this is what it is. Director, nje bekerega timpuati ompwate nusu. Lakini endimanti konyorande na batoko tuara such agreements, and I don't have any problem.
Bueno, lingana lya mwere kujya somwa njumbo lyo lya murobelyo Chisemi ime na isko ya Gusii porobyobo keratoriti kokora.
A community eta yosome bana. It's a community. Let me tell you. Omwana na koirare. Omwana na koigorere merango. Poniga ase tuarure, most likely our parents mpare konyora mpare ikororo. Lakini mba toete semi. Nchomo nyene even my dad dekaracha gusirira. Injina gata kuri ndege. Lakini ngogere ngari ndege litanga nero so meti ngari ndege. Ngama kogera nanchi akama ocho kuri ndege akaenda no kurwaliwa asarwale tibubija no nekera uchi kutumuka egatoka nga ega sijakole tu. So as a community ne banga na mali koroseli omwana amali yakunyali within a day akole. Lakini omwana atwale certificate chiaye atwale somo yaye ekinege ndakoli for life. Yes.
Mbiyamano director se koirali baga lia olia bene kuja se studio tu akwala mangi gro ye Chisemi ko tualenge na bako bateria taria o na liba kumanya ngutwala na se.
Ya hasa mali nguru Thomas Orori Nyagaka omumenyi wa Sameta na ombwate biasara Maxwell Academy ntwanyite gutaba Maxwell Academy campus
ne campus
yes
mbia mono director igo mwanju munigerte kwago ke mono kwa semi go koiro bo semi go igoro mono ntokore igangi kandi sari jisa cha sukire ne mirobiri ndinero me ya Ndizi TV ero bonsu mugusini go teina genda ko bwati mirobiri yeito anene na bogo twenda gutobwati asensemeri ya Facebook tonyora Ndizi TV news poiga sensemeri ya YouTube na bogo tonyora Ndizi TV news utari kweba uto tweet at Ndizi TV news kanengeri yao ni gutukere kirenza kirida ka gwetera se namba ira se skin yao ni go gusabiro nyar ko gutwara litukurigia uyo lingi magaye kamera uyo ene kuna chibi chana mali ya gojera senjera engia nigalenge John Kebati Nigeria ne Brighton Makoli ingo gondaina bye bye tumirane ande lituko liangyo.
Ndizi TV Obwansu Rwa Gusii. Ndizi TV Obwansu Rwa Gusii nigo bono yakini kirundekerene nego kurendera chibicha chinkia na boigo chinkino nukukigima na bogo tonyora Chiorogongo Rwa Gusii neji county chito etanaine buna county ya Kisii, Nyamira, Homa Bay, Bomet, Kisumu, Migori nechisemo chinde chinyinge nigo kotonyora asite kode ya Star Times channel 195 Go TV channel 824 na free to air decoders digital TV na smart TVs Scania TV yao na boigo onchore ilio yao igo iko yenyore Ndizi TV nigo turine kirenga ekio korentera emerubuli emerunge chinka kichonsi Ndizi TV Obwansu Rwa Gusii.
Muligereria nigonda sensemo ya bobasi eyo gotoka ase county ya Kisii kurwa Ndizi TV Njensara Nyarangi ontita
tena batambe Brian Sagini isena
timu cha Gusii FC na Shabana FC chirichigwaka kurunsa iga ya Gusii ime ya National Super League janile gutatuara chigame cyabo chirichale gwaka Chiorogongo Rwa Gusii iya nyalde kwira chigame cyabo kunyara gusikigu muntu ili Italiane Ndemo Steven
ngo reporter yene gatasani Ndizi TV ko rwagaiga umuchokeroka elitaliane Mildred Momanyi.
Omurigereria bu television ya Ndizi TV vono na bukura yubunchoria bwao ase television ya Ndizi TV chinka kichindi chonsi elio wikere abarigereria kurochi county sana na ibire echuchi ya Chiorogongo Rwa Nyanza na boigo Rift Valley akesime ase namba enoti sana na ibire inya isato isano nemo ibire isato isano na isato isano na ibire eyemo elio togwikere gose otutarire ase chiabisi chito echuchi ase nyumba ya Brighton apartment ejire busyo bwechiro ya embassy ekeroko gende nyakoe